Welcome back to the Force Feed. In today's gaming news, a Project Spark live demo is being streamed this evening. Final Fantasy XIV A Realm Reborn enters open beta next week, and the PlayStation 4 will not require PS Plus for recording and streaming. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Force here with your day's gaming news. First up today, Project Spark is the upcoming title from Microsoft that will let you become your very own game developer by providing you a set of tools to make all sorts of different games. Well, this evening a live demo of the title is being hosted, showing off some of what you can do. The live demo is being hosted by Project Spark's creative director Henry Sturchy and community manager Mike LaChalte. The demo begins at 6:30 p.m. Central, where they will be showing off new content for the game, including the creation tools and levels. I've expressed interest in Project Spark in the past because I love the idea of developing a game, but I don't exactly have a ton of time to learn coding, and I can't exactly draw either. There's a lot of things I can't do that go into game development, so having a title that gives you the tools necessary to more easily facilitate making a game, that's pretty exciting. So I'm looking forward to checking out this live demo this evening, and I am of course looking forward to when the game eventually comes out. Speaking of games I'm looking forward to, Final Fantasy XIV A Realm Reborn, a reboot of the Final Fantasy MMO. Well, the open beta will be happening next week. Open beta for the PC and PS3 versions of the game starts on August 17th and will last through the weekend until the 19th. A Realm Reborn officially launches on August 27th, although if you pre-order the game, you can get early access on the 24th. So I didn't play Final Fantasy XIV, the original, and I haven't exactly seen a lot of gameplay footage of A Realm Reborn, but I've heard really good things about this MMO reboot. So I'm going to play the open beta. I'm probably going to pre-order the game and get early access, and if I end up liking what I play, you might see an extensive amount of coverage of A Realm Reborn here in the channel. It sounds like it might be good, but again, I haven't even seen much gameplay footage, so I'm not basing that on much of anything other than word of mouth, but you can trust your friends, right? Sometimes. All right, last up in news today, in what seems to be the growing narrative between the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One recently revealed that in order to do the recording and live streaming services, which is supposed to be a big selling feature of next generation consoles, in order to have access to that, you're going to have to go through the paywall of a gold subscription. Well, again, continuing the narrative of one side battling against the other, it looks like the PlayStation 4 will not require PS Plus to have that same functionality on their console. In a series of tweets, Sony's president of Worldwide Studios, Yoshida-san, revealed that unlike the Xbox One, PlayStation 4's recording and streaming services will not be put behind a paywall. Namely, you won't need PS Plus to use them. I don't even know what to say. This is getting a little ridiculous. Sony pretty much just sits there. They wait for Microsoft to do something that makes people angry, and then they say, hey guys, we're not going to do that. You should come over here. I mean, it's silly. It's crazy. Now, in terms of the live streaming and recording paywall that Microsoft is doing by requiring gold memberships, it's an interesting concept. I guess the recording concept of things, being able to record things to your hard drive, I suppose I understand if they need to use data in order for that to take place. But the uploading, the live streaming, I don't quite understand that. Unless there's some sort of a middleman that Microsoft has to pay, the fact that you're using your console to upload footage through a live streaming service, they shouldn't be charging you for that. It's not exactly like they run Twitch or Ustream or whichever one the Xbox One is using. So I'm not entirely sure why they're looking to do that. I'm guessing that there were costs in them even implementing this functionality within the console, but if Sony can eat that cost, I'm assuming Microsoft can too. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a reversal of Microsoft's decision after hearing that the Sony PlayStation 4 will not require you to pay to use those services. It's comical. It really is. This continuation of Microsoft doing something that pisses off gamers and Sony doing the exact opposite, and then Microsoft reversing their initial decision. It's really funny. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode of the show. As always, thank you so much for watching. Once again, this has been Force, and you have just been force-fed. Oh, hold on one second. This just in, Microsoft has reversed their decision. No gold membership is required to do live streaming and recording. That's not a real announcement, but I'm probably predicting the future, because that's probably gonna happen.